Hey Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here, and today we are going to break down a Mandala flow sequence. So you're going to take those Mandala moves that you've been working so hard on, we're going to put them together so that we're flowing through with our dance and our tricks. In this flow sequence, we're going to be doing a one-handed Mandala, a two-handed spinning Mandala, and some really cool transitions to move through those tricks. Now, if you're not quite sure how to do the Mandala tricks themselves, you can head on over to HOOPLOVERS.com and check out my Mandala magic download. Otherwise, I'm going to go through them with you right now. So grab a hoop and let's go. So we're starting with the hoop rotating to the right on our right hand. If you do it differently, that is totally okay. But there are some ways that feel a little bit more comfortable than others when you're doing your Mandala spins. So if your hoop is rotating to the right on your right hand, you're going to turn to the left, raise your hand to the sky, so keep doing a 360 turn and come back to where you started. So one more time, hoop's going to the right on the right hand, turn to the left, keep the hoop in the plane, and now you're back where you started. Now we're going to do a swing start. If you don't know how to do the Mandala swing start, you need to check out my tutorial on my YouTube channel. So we do a swing start behind and then straight up into a full spinning Mandala behind the back. Now you can take your time here passing down at the lower back and up at the crown of the head. You can do as many Mandalas as you like. When you come into your right hand again, you are going to swing the hoop in front so your knuckles go up on top. And then you're going to push in an extension stall. So your thumb is facing down and your elbow will be facing up. From here, we're going to swing with a long arm, not changing the hand grip, up into the air. And right here, you're going to start with your wrist facing your head, then away. Then as much as you can facing as you come down into this front plane. And then from there, you're going to do a side weave. Now when we do the side weave, we need to make sure that the elbow and the shoulder are in line. If your elbow is coming into your front body for a side weave, you're not going to get your front and back plane flat. So we need to be in a side weave for this one. Behind the body, in front of the body. The next time your hoop comes into your front body, you're going to give it to your other hand. So now it's spinning to the right but on your left hand. We're going to do a behind the back pass by turning to the right, squeeze the hoop, knuckles down, hoop down, change hands and come back around. Now the hoop is in the right hand, still spinning to the right. We're going to stall out to the side. Thumb is pointing out to the right side. Turn towards your hoop, two hands on for a mohawk move. And then your choice. You can flatten out your hoop and take it up into the sky for a cowgirl move, or you could be doing the mohawk and swing your hoop back into that front plane. Now these sequences take action, so you need to grab yourself a hoop and maybe follow along with me. I'm going to do it from the side view this time so you can see how the hoop is connecting with the front, the back and the side planes. So the hoop is spinning on my right hand to the right. I'm going to turn to the left to do a one-handed Mandala. Raise the hand up, bring the body around in a 360 and now I'm back in this front plane. We're going to do a swing start into a spinning Mandala. So I squeeze my hoop, swing start, thumb, forefinger as I spin up, pass at the top of the head and the base of the spine. You can do your spinning Mandala for as long as you choose. When you're ready to come out with your right hand, you swing the hoop over and on top, extension out, up into the sky for a twister, swing down, and now you're in the front and back plane for a side weave. Not a front body weave, so your hoop will be falling in that front plane and the back plane because your elbow and your shoulder will generally be in line as you allow that hoop to swing into its planes. When you're ready here, you're going to bring the hoop into the front plane onto the other hand, but still spinning to the right. Now the way that your hoop is spinning is the way that you're going to turn. So my hoop is spinning to the right, I'm going to turn to the right, squeeze the hoop, hoop down, knuckles down, pointer fingers touch each other as I continue my 360, and now the hoop is again in the front plane. Spinning on my right hand to the right. I'm going to squeeze the hoop, stall it out, turn towards it, get the mohawk going on, and now it's time to go into other hoop dance flow. So that might mean that you flip the hoop over and take it up into the sky, or from that mohawk, you swing into the front plane again. So just a few more quick tips to think about when you're trying to move through these mandala flows. A spinning mandala, we pass the hoop off at our lower back and above the crown of our head. So check out my hand position if you're still a little wonky with your mandalas. So the way that the hoop spins is also the way that the arms will do their circling. So my hoop, if it's on my side now, it's spinning backwards, and I'm going to turn away from it. And as the hoop comes up to the crown of my head, I'm going to squeeze the hoop. And now the hoop is up above and my pinkies are together. And then I release that first hand and spin the hoop down. Squeeze the hoop, knuckles down, spin up, replace the hands. Spin down, replace the hands. Up, down. Now another part that you might find a little bit tricky, but you will get it, it's totally not impossible, is when you flip the hoop over into the front plane and you swing it out, and then you go for that extension twister, which looks like this. Now you can practice this move alone if you like, so that your arm can gain some strength and you just get the hang of it. It's a lot easier than you actually think. So let me just break it down. So you can start either, in the front center of your body, or if you want to go for that flow, you can have your arm out here and you're going to keep your arm long the whole way. So the rotation is kind of coming from your shoulder. And as you come up to the sky here, you're going to flip 1, 2, 3 and down. So it's a big circle, 1, 2, 3 and down. Flipping around, making a big circle. Now I'm a big fan of taking action, so I'm guessing you've got your hoop and you're ready to go. Let's do it together. And the only way that you're going to start to move through all of these tricks is to actually practice and play, have some fun. Now don't shy away from this kind of sequence if you think that you're a beginner or you're not good enough. The only way that we improve is by playing with our hoop. So let's go. Spinning on the right hand to the right, we're going to turn to the left, one-handed mandala behind the back, going to a swing start behind and up with a thumb forefinger change, passing over at the head and then behind the back. When you're ready, swing the hoop into the front plane, extend out, up for that twister. You can do a few of these if you want to, but when you're ready, we're going into that side weave. Then we bring the hoop in front, give it to the other hand, pass behind as we do it behind the back. You can do a few of those as well. Then it's on the right hand again. We stall out to the side, go for the mohawk, flip it, up into the sky, and work your hoop dance magic. So how was that? How did you go with that mandala sequence? I bet you totally rocked it. If you did, then you can go out now and share it with all of your friends, or you can share this video with them. We're having some fun here with our hoops and some tunes in the studio, and I'm shooting a lot of hoop dance flow sequences for you. So if you sign up for the Hoop Lovers Love Letter, every week I'm going to send you a tutorial or a hoop dance flow so you can get your groove on. Hoop Love is taking over the internet. You can totally check out all the Hoop Love and lots of Hoopspiration on hooplovers.com, hooplovers.tv, and the Hoop Lovers Facebook page.